dog had, and this dog has had one home. So for 6 years, she's been in a place, the same with the same people, and now, probably trained their children because she's great with kids. She probably raised a couple of kids, and now she's at the shelter, and it's just heartbreaking to me. She's an awesome dog, and Zoe has taught her some things, or actually just reinforced them that I'm sure she was already taught before. She knows how to sit. She will lay down. She rolls over on her back immediately to get belly rubs. She's awesome with children. I mean, she's just great with everybody. The only negative I could say about her is she pulls hard when you're outside.
Well, she's a bigger dog. She likes to. She
wants
likes
to go.
Move.
She wants to run. I could just see her just going full out on an island somewhere or at the beach.
Yeah.
I could just see her going full out at a park, a dog park with all the other dogs. She likes other dogs, and she needs a new home. And at 6 years old, it's a tough age.
A
lot of people want puppies, but personally,
she's got a lot of life left in her.
Oh, she does.
She got a lot of energy pinned up too. She's pacing. She's ready to move.
I think that a lot of that is nervousness.
Yeah, I think so.
She's a little concerned. She doesn't know where she's at, and she said, she is housebroken. It says she goes to the door when she needs to go out. Like I said, she knows basic commands, which are awesome. It does say she digs destructively, but I mean, I want to always put a positive on that. And I say you're digging your garden for, you need some flower beds.
Let her help.
Let her help.
Let her help. Exactly.
And a lot of times people will give their dog their own little place to dig.
Sure.
Like they'll give them a sandbox or something that's theirs, and then they throw little bones and things into it so they know it's theirs. And hopefully they'll leave the rest of it alone. But I think a lot of times digging destructively is because they're just not spending enough time with the animal. Maybe their situation has changed so much that the dog was being left alone a lot more.
And they got to do something with that energy.
That's right.
Absolutely. And she's a beautiful dog. Obviously, whoever owned her, a fan of Lost. That's where Dharma comes from, isn't it? The Dharma Initiative.
Yeah. And
there you go.
I think that she will definitely fit into
Look at her.
family that's willing to take her on the way she is and to understand that she is displaced.
But she's highly trainable. That is an intelligent dog. I mean, she'll pick up if you want her to stop that digging that you were talking about. That's not that hard to treat her not to do that.
But she's sitting so nicely.
Oh, she's a wonderful dog.
Rick, and she's gonna lay down now. You got a belly rubber, Rick.
There you go.
She likes the belly rub.
Yeah, Rick does too.
There you go.
It'll be okay. He'll do that.
Now you watch. He'll lay on his back here in a minute.
Yeah, he's on his own.
I sent you both. Not to bring up a bad subject, but I sent you both a link to a petition for a parole. To tell the parole board that we don't want David Tant. He was, if your listeners have forgotten about it, in 2004, he was convicted on 41 counts, one of the largest dogfighting cases in the country. It also led to many, many other arrests over the years following. But David Tant is up for parole, and we, as the lead organization who helped prosecute him and also had to house all those animals, are leading the drive to keep him in jail. He's he's only been in jail for 6 years, and we think out of 40 he needs I don't think the message has been given yet, but we have that petition. So if you would go on Facebook at the CharlestonAnimalSociety.org or go to your website, I assume you might put it on your blog, to click on that. You can go to sign that petition online, or you can get one at the shelter and sign it right there in the lobby. We want the parole board, and we want a message sent that it's not okay. It wasn't okay then, and it's definitely not okay now to fight dogs. And we also have a cool thing happening on Monday. We're going to be at the River Dogs game with the Dogs for a Cause. That's going to be our night, so we have tickets for sale for that. I still have 4 tickets to sell. Do you need some, Rick? They're $7 each, and what it is it's the portion of the proceeds go to us, and we're going to have all kinds of fun things that night at the game that we're going to be doing. Lady bought the first pitch, which she bought at our Furry Affair event, which went awesome.
Great.
Thanks, you guys, so
Great.
much for your support for that event. I know we probably ended up raising well over $50,000. It was an amazing
That's
event.
successful.
We don't have the
Great.
numbers for sure yet, but it was really good. And the Robert Lang painting that, I don't know if you saw it online, but that collaboration with Robert Lang and Nathan Durfee, that brought in $3,000.
Wow, that's
the
great.
Shack shoe only brought $600. I was so surprised.
The what?
The Shack shoe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had that size 22 Shaquille O'Neal signed shoe.
And my painting, I think my painting brought in about $25, so it was really good. Yeah.
I don't know what it brought in. I wish I did so I could tell you.
That's okay. I'd rather not know.
I think if you'd have had the other shoe, you'd have got more money.
Yeah, if you'd have
so,
had two
too.
shoes, I would have bought a pair of shoes.
I think if Dave Williams hadn't put his foot in it, we'd have got more money too.
See, that's nasty.
Yeah, but we did really well. There was a lot of cool stuff, and the food was awesome. And thanks to everybody who came out. There were a lot of listeners that came out.
Cool.
They heard about it on the show, and they bought tickets.
Beautiful.
And they were supportive, and despite you, people like your work. TJ, your work was awesome.
Oh, I
And
think that was a compliment.
well, he's putting it down, and it's not fair. It's not right.